Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Audi A6 Avant Black Edition. It's on a 16 plate, as you saw. Going to start off by showing you around the outside of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside, of course, you can see, being as it's the Avant, it's an estate vehicle with tinted windows and alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the key or from the tailgate itself. As we then approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Loads of boot space, as you may well expect. You can increase this space further should you wish to by folding down either or both of the 60/40 split folding rear seats as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle, though, you can see, particularly for its age, it is in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we've got the coolant temperature gauge. We then have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. And in the centre, the main trip computer for the car. You can change information that's displayed in that central section. As you can see here, lots of different pieces of information available to you in terms of trip computer and fuel economy info, including the date and the total miles for the car in that section as well. They are 72,521. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are just here. Beneath that, we have cruise control. To the right hand side, we have stereo and phone controls, and behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles, so that you can change up and down the gear manually with this automatic gearbox, should you wish to do that. Over into the centre next, we have the main screen for the car. At the moment on the screen, you can see we have the Audi Drive Select. That means that you can change the way the car drives. Efficiency, comfort, auto, so the car decides for you. Dynamic, for a slightly sportier feel, or individual, will allow you to customise the settings that you can see on screen now. We can come all the way back out to the main menu. All of the movement that you just saw me making on the screen was being done primarily using this dial. These four buttons relate to the four corners of the screen, and then there are certain menus you can go into directly. So for example, if I press satellite navigation, we're in the nav menu. These buttons that are in each corner, as I say, relate to the four corners of the screen. So if you want to view the map, it's the bottom left-hand corner button, and there you have your full colour display for the satellite navigation. We can come all the way back out to the home screen. If you want to listen to the radio, of course you can do. And again, top right-hand corner for wave band, you'll see we've got DAB, FM, medium wave and long wave. If you want to listen to your own music, you go to the media heading. And again, that top right-hand corner, and you'll see we've got an SD memory card input, CD player, Audi's multimedia interface, and we have Bluetooth audio as well. So once you've paired up your phone, you can stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls. And of course, pairing your phone is done under the telephone heading just there. This car's got reversing sensors and a visual guide to the sensors, as you can see. Below that, we have the CD player, SD memory card slots. You can turn the parking sensors on and off. You can turn the traction control on and off. And this button will turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. Underneath that, we have dual zone climate control. I can adjust the driver and passenger temperature independently of one another. You can increase and decrease the fan speed for both driver and passenger. You can adjust the heated driver's seat. We've got 3 different heat settings there. Same for the passenger side. When you're happy with all of the air conditioning settings, the direction of the air, for example, which you can change on here. Air conditioning is on at the moment, so you can turn that off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures that you've asked for, which you can hear it doing, by taking control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can manually override that whenever you wish to, just by adjusting the fan speed. You'll see auto has now gone off. We have some storage underneath here. You can close that over should you wish to. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox with an electronic handbrake auto hold function, the start and stop button for the engine, the volume for the stereo, and the buttons that we went through right at the beginning. The last thing I wanted to run through briefly is the paperwork we hold for the car. So you can see the key there, that's the spare key for this vehicle, so 2 keys in total. The V5 registration document there, of course. Lots of service history underneath. If this car requires an MOT within the 6-month period at the point at which we sell it, we will do that for you also. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.